It has got to be one of the biggest cases of government waste in years. The Obama administration pouring some $535 million into solar company Solyndra. Then, less than a year later, the company files for bankruptcy, and all that taxpayer money gone. In the past 24 hours, 2 other solar companies were given a combined $1 billion in the same kind of loan guarantees. Could these new companies fall flat as well? Ben has the reality check.
Let me begin by saying the Solyndra deal was complicated and very messy. Every day, new information comes out about a company that President Obama himself toured and praised, a company that lost $500 million very quickly. A new LA Times report that Obama economic advisor Larry Summers and Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner expressed concern about the selection process for companies like Solyndra. A White House memo from October of last year warned the president 3 near-term risks characterize this program: recession of non-obligated funds, criticism from Hill supporters and stakeholders for slow implementation, and making commitments to projects that would have happened anyway and thus fail to advance your clean energy agenda. Despite the warnings, Energy Secretary Stephen Chu and others pushed back in support of the Solyndra program. In November of last year, Solyndra's CEO Brian Harrison was singing the company's praises.
Solyndra has tremendous growth prospects. We have about 1,000 people here in Fremont, and we will continue to have about 1,000 people.
But that was not true. In fact, 1,100 people have now been laid off. The Wall Street Journal reports a month after Harrison made that claim in December of last year, Solyndra ran so short of cash, it went into default under the radar. The FBI has since raided the company. Last week on Capitol Hill, Harrison took the fifth.
First of all, we are constantly reassessing, not just this program, but others, and making adjustments to make them better, more accountable.
Well, let's hope so, because yesterday, Energy Secretary Stephen Chu announced plans to move forward with an even bigger solar loan program. This one, a $737 million loan guarantee to Tonopah Solar Energy. Tonopah will build a 110 megawatt solar power generating plant in Nevada that uses molten salt. But get this, Steve Mitchell, who served on the Solyndra board of directors and reportedly still serves on that board, also serves as a board participant for Solar Reserve. What's Solar Reserve? It's the parent company of Tonopah Solar. Mitchell's Solar Reserve biography says that he currently sits on the board of directors of Solyndra and several other companies. So here's what you need to know. With all the talk of the need to cut spending and raise taxes, so many people are probably asking how money can be thrown around like this. After Solyndra flushed away $535 million in taxpayer money, more than $737 million given to another company that is essentially run by the same people. And if you want to say all that money wasn't wasted, get this, Bloomberg News now reports that Solyndra spent much of that money lavishly on spa-like showers and robots in their factories that whistle Disney tunes. Your taxpayer dollars at work. And that is Reality Check.
If you would like to make your voice heard on this story, you can comment on Ben's Facebook page. Just search him, Ben Swan, WXIX.
You see